They'll go again with Dobbins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it right at the line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, here's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is all about finding the open space in the middle of the field. How do you do that? One way is through play action. That's going to freeze those linebacks for just a split second, and sometimes that's all you need. They run a deep in route behind them, and it works to perfection.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Nix. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Second and 10. Goff. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Another run here with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing Nix. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 25 yards to the house. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
L2. Yeah, L2. That's what that's how you L2 and R2. That's how you shift. Like how I used to be you know how we yeah. It'll bring up the icon for you to switch the cornerbacks.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will
Yeah.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys are set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Well, let me go on and take advantage of my win while I can. Let me go on and beat you while you're down.
This is
where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it?
Oh, good shit. I gotta watch Jalen motherfucking Watt. I forgot he over there. Okay.
77 yards.
Okay.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to bust your ass with the Jets. Yeah, I'm finna add you. Yeah, man. I don't see your icon up there to be friend, but yeah, I see it, but you know, like how you could usually go to the game thing and it'll bring up your name.
And now the stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And
drop it. Oh, yeah, down to it. Yeah, down to that bitch. Okay.
Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need.
All right, man. All right, YouTube. Let's see if we can get a score before the half right quick.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Back to throw. Goff. Flushed out right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Again, Goff. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
The 47-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
It's a gain of 8. And the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's gone. Steps away to his left. And complete as he let him a bit too much.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an
Appreciate
flash. Dropped at the 1. 59 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Lions, first down. First down and goal to go.
Gibbs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Pacheco. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Here's a quick throw right side. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Like when you press R2, shit, that's when they bring up them side things. So you can shade down and all that shit. L2.
Now the try here for the point after.
Yeah, my bad. L2. And then you can individually do all of them like that. Nah, it ain't in the game. I've been on YouTube. For real. You know. You know, all that shit don't come with the little book no more. So like over the years, Madden let all them Madden dudes play the game and tell them what's going on. They make videos and tell us. Yeah, pretty much, bro. People be talking about, I ain't no YouTube, nigga. I ain't no you. Bro, that's where all the information is. What type of dumbass shit is that? Everybody on fucking YouTube and Google, bro. About everything in life, bro. Everything in life is on YouTube and Google. YouTube. Dude be telling me, oh, I just figured it out on my own. Just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, he was like, I just figured it out on my own, doing this and doing that. I'm like, nah, bro, you ain't figured nothing out on your own doing those. I mean, you can, but how dumb is that when you can look at a video and they explain all the shit? You know what I'm saying?
Away from a tie game, and I know everyone's gonna look at it and go, guess what?
All right, I shut all that shit down next time, man.
They just scored.
You gonna have to figure it out on your own now. Oh, okay.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 15.
That ties the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
All right, man. Let's get back.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their
I gave
drive.
2 quick scores with Jalen Water. No more, man.
Here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to.
I like Jalen Water going to Denver, though. That was nice. That was nice for them.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Goff now looks to throw. That is caught by Laporta. Big strides, look at him go. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A field flipper there, and all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 77 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's got his man. It's
Appreciate it.
touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Extra point attempt here still to come. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Lions 22, Broncos 15.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 1. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I say I hit his ass hard. Fucked up that boy internet, boy.
Separate speed and
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the thrown out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, I'm my INDEPENDENT hustler. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush it. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it spread it across the country.
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you. Yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little to a great white shark on shark. We raw. Time to go off. Gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands. This is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
But so we put our hands up. But so we put our hands up.
Let's go. And all my people say, that's right. And all my people say, and all my people say,
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Yo, what's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man Oak. You know he's dope. And right now, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
Dial the 7 digits, call up Bridget, her man's a plus she got fringe, yo, I can dig it. Here's a swig it, you know it's frigid. I got him chilling in the cooler, break out the ruler. Damn, that's the fattest I ever seen. The weather's heat in Cali, it makes it feel like Maui. Now we feel the good vibrations. So many females, so much inspiration.
I get inspired by the too. I'll front you. If you hang with the bunk crew, I roam the strip for bones to pick. When I find one, I'm gonna take her home and quickly do this. I need not explain this. A plus is famous, so get the.
Hey, miss, who's there? I'm through there, no time to do hair. The flicks at 8, so get straight. You look great, let's grub now. Or rub down some flavor later, there's the theater. We in the gut, the cinema was mediocre. Take it to the crib so I can.
Kids get broke for their skins when I'm in close range. I throws game at your dip like handball, cause the man's all that, all that. I'm leading chill from 93 to. Yeah, this
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's brought down. Play goes for about 11 yards. It was 1st down Detroit. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
Goff to the air now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, enveloped by the defense. They get him at the 32. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
It's a turnover on downs.
First down from the 42. They motion Bateman over right. Lamar off the play fake. And the catch won't survive the contact this time. Incomplete. That was a tough ass partner. Making that play against double coverage. Hit 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped before the marker, but nice job. 9 yards on that catch and run, Brock. It's 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is stopped in the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him to 1st. Out of the gun, Henry. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. Looking quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing on 2nd, Jackson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Working on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Goff. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
All set to go now from the 35. Running back sent in motion. Now here's Lamar. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Motioning left is their running back. On 2nd down, Jackson. Contact is made. He's hit and dropped back across midfield to the 44. Damone Clark. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
They go play fake with Jackson. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. They got to him again. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Looking to throw, Jackson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Off on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run. Deep down the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And a dive. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers. 59 yards to the house. It was Tyler Luke. Now on for the extra point. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. Oh, he lost it on the hit. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. Here's Luke for the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark, because this one is up and through.
Ravens 13, Lions nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing is gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. Off to the ground finally after a gain of about 17 yards. And that's going to be a Lions first down.
17 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff setting to throw. Rushes right there as he releases it. And it goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down.
It's second down and
Safe
10.
to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Closing in, and they're going to get him down. They're going to mark him at the 42. Travis Jones. And that forces fourth down and 16.
It's fourth down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. And they could really use a good one here.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Play action now with Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming off a 6-yard completion. Here's second and 4. Lamar back to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Now Jackson on third down. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Now it's Lamar. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here's a timeout now. 6 seconds to play in this half. Tyler Luke out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw it. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Brian Branch has it! And the Lions intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no guys on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. New set of downs for him from the 31. Now Jackson off the play action. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is Henry on second. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Hauled down by Christian Izien. Offense up to the line fast. Throw here, 3rd down. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Big strike to Wester. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
This one left for Lamar. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. A design run, Jackson keeping it. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Now, a helpful penalty. The offense tries to cash it in. 4th and goal. Running it after the penalty. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's just forced to get himself up behind the line as he dives down to the ground. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Defender meeting him at the catch point and breaking up that catch. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, there's your answer, Brock. You were wondering if they dare risk a throw from their own one. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't even have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read my body language up here. Are they going to do it? You going to take the risk? Is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books? No, it's not. It's going to be a safety, and more than likely the next time, I'm not going to make that call at their own one.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Throwing on 2nd. Lamar. Buying some time right. This one's to Andrews out right. Continuing to move past the 45. And they found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always that's going to be good for a first. Play action. Here's Jackson. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And this time they forced the incompletion. Defense was ready after he got him on that last snap. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. And once again, they can't connect. He's looking for Zay Flowers. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
This one's set up for Lamar. And he's past the marker. That's good for a first. Coming through on 4th and 10. This drive continues.
A gain of 15.
Here's Lamar. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He's on up here for Lamar. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down. Here's Lamar. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Intended for
As that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Now here's Lamar. And this is going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
touchdown.
Derrick Henry scoring there on the 10th play of that drive. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's able to get him pretty close to that marker. Call that a gain of about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd and short. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Third and 3 in front of him now after that completion got him 7. Play action here with Goff. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I can understand still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because this has been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And the catch in and out of his hands. Contact separating him from the football that time. 2nd down coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense